So I'm making a fairy ceremonial interactive theater. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, I know how I'm gonna do it. Well, it started off with the metal in my back. I had a surgery in 2011. 2011, January 17th. I was around like 13 years old and I got spinal fusion surgery, which is 2 titanium rods in my back and then 24 titanium bolts. And I got this because I had scoliosis and I had a 60-degree deviation on the top and a 40 on the bottom when they checked me, and then when they opened me up I was 60 on the top and 60 on the bottom, so it was only getting worse. And I got that when I was 13, and I've been living with this metal in my back for about 8 years now, which is kind of insane because, I don't know, like metal isn't supposed to be in your body. And as of recently, it's been hurting more because I'm growing up and I should be taking care of myself more, and I'm not. And it's affecting the way that I'm living, it's affecting the way that I am interacting with people, and it's hard to do that and to deal with it. And for a really long time I didn't know how to deal with it. So I would just kind of push it in the back of my mind, and I would understand that like I would be in a lot of pain and I just needed to lay down for a little bit and whatever, but it's not getting better unless I do something about it. And I haven't been, because I just haven't realized that it's real. So a lot of my work now has been about my back, and my back in kind of a negative way. And I'm not saying that this is me finally accepting my back, but it's a start. At least I'm aware of it, and I want to accept it, and I want to get better, and I don't want to be in pain anymore. I mean, like, this is one of the first times I can, like, openly talk about it to a camera without, like, crying. Because it's painful. And I had to live with this pain. And this debilitating thing. And it's painful. But I'm making this piece as an allowance for acceptance. At least to create the door, not necessarily open it, unlock it, or whatever. So I'm making fairies, and fairies that love their body, and fairies that are celebrated for their bodies and for their fluidity. And there's this person who is tired and they want to go to sleep, and they're tired, their body's tired, they've been in pain, and they need rest because sleep seems to be the only way to stop thinking about the pain, because the unconscious doesn't have a body. The unconscious doesn't have a vessel that grounds it to this world. It only has thoughts, and it only has memories. And one thing I've learned about my pain is that you don't necessarily remember the pain. You remember how it made you feel, but you don't remember the pain itself, which I like, but I'm in pain a lot, so I can reference the pain that I felt before. And I don't want to be in pain anymore, and I don't want to pity myself. So these fairies come for this person, for this tired person. And they're speaking to this person, saying things of beauty and saying things of fluidity that this person knows nothing about, or this person has forgotten. And these angels come, these fairies come, angels, fairies, whatever, they come fluttering down and they say, hey, bodies are beautiful, bodies are fluid, look at my body be fluid. And the person loves it, and the person loves the fluidity and loves the bodies of these beautiful fairies. And at some point they realize that their body is not like that. At some point they feel that these angels and these fairies coming forward are taunting them because this person doesn't have a fluid body. And so they're being taunted by these fairies now. But the fairies aren't mean. They just want to show what it's like to be fluid, and that anybody can achieve fluidity through hard work and motivation, which I and the person don't have much of. And this person has to understand that their body has limits, but they can still be fluid within the limitations of their own body. And it's okay, and it's fine. And so the person wakes up, and they're stuck in their body. But the fairies are still there with their bodies, and they embrace. And it's okay to be not as fluid, and it's okay to be stuck, because the mind is fluid, and thoughts are fluid. And to eradicate pain would be beautiful, but impossible. And I'm working with a lot of collaborators. I have a meeting on Tuesday with my set builders, my designers, my lighting crew, my extra fairies, you name it, we have a meeting, and hopefully it turns out well, because I need as much help as I possibly can. Everybody's really excited about the fairies. I'm excited. I'm worried, but I'm excited. I can't wait. Yeah.